Imagine a place where the very ground beneath your feet isn't solid rock, but liquid fire, a churning ocean of molten metal. Now, push that image further, beyond anything our Earth could ever conceive. Imagine a world where the air itself is so searing hot, so utterly merciless, that iron, titanium, even the most resilient steel wouldn't merely melt, they would simply cease to exist as solids, transforming into an invisible, searing vapor. This isn't a scene from a science fiction nightmare, but a glimpse into the chilling reality of a newly discovered planet, a true hell's forge in the cosmos. We're about to journey to a world of unimaginable extremes, a place so incredibly hostile that it defies our everyday understanding of planetary environments. This is the story of TOI 1431b, a celestial body that has quite rightly earned the moniker of a hellish ball of flames, a planet that turns metal to vapor. The discovery of TOI 1431b wasn't the result of some distant massive observatory, but rather the dedicated work of physicists right here on Earth, specifically from the University of Southern Queensland. Their findings have unveiled a planet unlike any we've ever truly comprehended before. Envision a behemoth, almost twice the size of our solar system's own giant, Jupiter, yet infinitely more unforgiving. Scientists are now suggesting that this gargantuan inferno might just be the hottest planet in the entire known universe. Less than 500 light-years from our pale blue dot, a distance that in cosmic terms is relatively close, this scorching world blazes with an intensity that beggars belief. Its daytime temperatures soar to an astonishing 2,700 degrees Celsius. To put that into perspective, consider the molten lava that erupts from Earth's volcanoes, often reaching temperatures around 1,200 degrees Celsius. TOI 1431b is more than double that heat. It is a world where the very concept of a solid surface as we know it is utterly meaningless. At such blistering temperatures, the familiar states of matter completely break down. This isn't just about melting a metal, it's about its utter vaporization. Imagine a piece of solid iron, perhaps a common nail, subjected to such heat. It wouldn't simply soften and flow, it would instantly atomize, transforming into a superheated gas. The air on TOI 1431b, if we can even call it that, would be a swirling tempest of vaporized rock and metal. Dr. Brett Addison, one of the physicists involved in this groundbreaking discovery, minced no words when describing this extraordinary find. He told the press quite plainly, "This is a very hellish world." He went on to emphasize the profound implications for any potential life, stating, "No life could survive in its atmosphere." This isn't a harsh environment where only extreme microbes might cling to existence. This is an environment so fundamentally destructive that the basic chemical bonds required for life simply cannot hold. And if you thought the day side of this planet was extreme, consider its night side. While slightly cooler, the temperatures there still hover around a staggering 2,300 degrees Celsius. To illustrate just how extraordinary this is, scientists have noted that this night side temperature is the second hottest ever measured for any planet. So, even in its cooler, darker moments, TOI 1431 remains an inferno, a true cosmic forge where the very elements are constantly being broken down and reformed by unrelenting heat. This discovery profoundly expands our understanding of the sheer diversity and extremes that exist within our galaxy and beyond. It challenges our preconceived notions of what a planet can be, pushing the boundaries of temperature, composition, and the very definition of a world. It reminds us that while we search for habitable planets, the universe is also teeming with worlds that are fundamentally uninhabitable, yet no less fascinating for their terrifying beauty. These cosmic extremes serve as vital laboratories, teaching us about the physics of high temperatures, the dynamics of planetary atmospheres, and the incredible forces at play in the formation and evolution of star systems. TOI 1431b, this immense metal vaporizing planet, is a testament to the raw, untamed power of the cosmos. It stands as a scorching monument, a hell's forge, continually reminding us of the vast, varied, and often violent universe we inhabit. And as we continue to gaze out into the darkness, we find that the most profound lessons often come from the most extreme corners of space. What are your thoughts on this incredible discovery? Does the idea of a metal vaporizing planet fill you with awe or a sense of dread? Share your reflections in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, consider subscribing for more stories from the farthest reaches of our universe.